Okay. Hi, my name is Wendy, and welcome to Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender Action. If you are watching this video, I'm glad you found your way here. I'm currently recording in the middle of the pandemic, because I thought what better time to start doing something I've wanted to do for a very long time, and everybody needs a little bit of entertainment, distraction during this time. Hello, Editing Wendy here. I actually recorded this video back in June, and it is October 1st, and it still applies, so... So, I thought this would be the perfect time to play a game that I've wanted to play for a very long time. This is not a new game, and I've only ever gone into it to make sure it works, so I am very excited. Let's start. Okay, best played, getting comfortable, sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Thank you, you too. Oh wait, that doesn't make any sense. Oh. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! Okay, hello. How's that for an entrance? Oh, you're so cute. Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Let's just break that fourth wall. Okay. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got there. Oh. I see no parcel. See ya! Oh. Oh, okay. I thought my game crashed. Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Parcel. Chapter 1. Primera. Something like that. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Oh, we're so cute. Okay, 4. So who was that letter from? Jill. Nobody. Oh, I like that shirt. Okay, I guess this is us. Boss and me. We really like our boss. Hold to unlock. Okay. A-E. Welcome, Jill. The Augmented Eye. Okay, I guess... Okay, these are like news stories. If you want to pause and read, then go for it. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. Quincy isn't happy with this. Comes after revealing economic measures for the city, which are useless. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Alright, Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking complicated security, this new group will certainly blow your mind. Shallow threats. Oh, Prime Minister Quincy. Okay. Wild parties! Woohoo! Dressed in all kinds of rabbit costumes. Cyborg in heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. About a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Nothing like media sexism. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. Okay. Let's go. Go to work. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, should I do a voice? Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? Jeez, that music is loud in my ears. Okay. Dunno, she went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Hey! Hey! Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and that seems like a simple fix. Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can! Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors, like sweet or types like manly. Okay, I'm sorry. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Where's the serve button? Okay. I still don't see it. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker's moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction, and this should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. Okay, sugar rush. Sugar rush. Sugar rush is 2 adelhyde, 1 powdered delta with optional carmotrine, all mixed. Sweet, girly, happy. Okay, what? 2. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. And optional carmotrine, all mixed. Okay. When do I stop? When do I stop? Oh god. Fail. Okay. Oh, there was the serve button right there too. Okay. 2 adelhyde, 1 powdered delta, 1 carmotrine mixed. I guess I just stop it before. Okay, yeah. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. Yes, thank you. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Okay. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Moon blast. Moon blast is 6. Whew. 6, 1, 2. All on the rocks and blended. No, on the rocks and blended. Sweet girly happy. Okay. Blend, 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 blend. Blend. Yes! Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients, okay? But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmotrine doesn't count towards making a drink big. Carmotrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink, okay? It doesn't change the taste, but has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Good to know for future reference. Are you done? Yeah. Hey guys. Oh, but, who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. Okay, that makes sense. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it! There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves, wrong person. Sigh. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? You don't have your own? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what's the logic behind that decision. Okay, add them by clicking. You can remove them by right-clicking. Okay. I don't really care what order they go in. Umemoto. Boop. Okay, ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Ooh, okay. Hey, you! Give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. That's a weird voice. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though, by name. Beer. Beer, okay. 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson, 1 Powdered Delta, 2 Flanergide, and 4 Carmotrine. All mixed. Okay, mix. Boop. Here you go. No, no. This isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. That beer wasn't enough, apparently. Okay, so double. 2, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix, mix, boop. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me. I gave him a very old-timey voice. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey the 3rd. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Perfect voice. Nothing gets published here without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seemed. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks, from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for Mrs. and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. Very true. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can't make up any shit you want. I'm sorry. Okay, focus. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? Oh, okay. The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try giving me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This guy likes his beers. They come cheap in bulk at the store, though. 2 of these. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mix. Boom. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. I don't know what voice to give Jillian. Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking of Chief. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you want. Blah, 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 blah. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Now, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear stuff like that. Okay. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of, all that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, I'm Brat. Hey, well, two can play that game of... Hi, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Yeah, really. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half our staff do it. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. What the heck? Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan! Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan. Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as a boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, God, no. Gods, no. Plural. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking about something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. When I need to cut myself off, I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Something bitter and big. Bitter and big. Let's do pile driver. Okay. Oh wait, no, nothing alcoholic. Bitter, girly, soft. Okay, sunshine cloud. Okay. Oh wait, big. On the rocks. And blended. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Okay. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Okay. Sun cloud. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This will help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Okay, investors suck harder than my first one. Oh my. Okay, Mr. Donovan, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, those bastards think they're so important because they're putting money in their pot in the company, and now I'm flustered. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. Literal dogs. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. I thought she was referring to, like, people as dogs. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. She'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Big gut punch. By name. Gut. I want to give him a gut punch, alright. Okay, big. 1, 2, 3, 4. Optional Karmatrine. Aged and mixed. Boom! Here. You can actually do it then. You can actually do it then. Is that a good voice? It's like at the very low end of my register. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, Mr. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Alright. Well, I think on that note, our music is fading and we've learned this man's name, so I think that's a good stopping point. How do I save? Anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I'm really enjoying this so far, getting a little social commentary. The graphics are absolutely gorgeous on this thing, so I'm really excited to see what we have next, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. You guys stay safe out there, and hopefully I'll see you later. Bye!